Hey swingers, we gotta re-record this episode. There was some fuckery bullshit when we tried last time. I don't even
We
remember.
did nothing wrong.
Well, that's not 100% true, but I don't know what we did do wrong.
Well, I'm pretty sure I had the wrong microphone selected first and foremost.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain why my audio got so fucked. Swingers, we're re-recording this in Audacity. We're only using one mic, so you're gonna hear a decay in the audio quality for this one. And as you just saw, we got rid of the Happiny Egg because I found out it's a Happiny Egg and ain't nobody about that life.
Also, 420 hashtag blaze it out here doing their best.
Out here doing their best. I'm just trying to evolve them right now.
Mm-hmm. They've learned how to teleport on their own, swingers. Absolute mad lad.
Something like that. But swingers, I gotta tell you something. Because as it turns out, I was wrong about something. I don't know if we've talked about it. I don't know if it was talked about in this recording section previous to this one, or if it was talked about in the recording session that this video was originally recorded in. But at some point we were unfortunately talking about JoJo's. And Seth kept saying diamonds are forever when the JoJo's thing is called diamonds are unbreakable. And I pointed out to him that is probably copyrighted material. Diamonds are forever. And he said, yeah, isn't that like a Bond movie or something? And I said, no, isn't it like a jewelry store slogan, like K Jewelers? Yeah, no, I was just wrong. It's totally a Bond movie. K Jewelers is Every Kiss Begins with K Swingers.
So, clearly, Logan, the not sex haver, showing it for the world to see.
Wait, hold on. So, because you're a dumbass Bond nerd.
I've never seen that Bond. Actually, I've only seen two.
I've only seen one. So, which one of us really is the virgin, Seth?
Logan?
Probably the one that's seen more Bond movies.
You saw Skyfall, didn't you?
I saw the one where M dies at the end. That's the only one I've seen.
That's
all
Skyfall.
The way through. I can't even tell you which ones I've seen because I'm such a...
Didn't you go to the theater with
No.
us?
I did actually not go to the theater that time. I was not dressed in a suit like the rest of you nerds to go see Bond. I don't even think I was invited. I don't know what the fuck I wasn't there for, but I know for a fact I wasn't there.
That would mean you were the only one then, because I'm pretty sure Aaron was there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure literally everybody but me was there, and I just don't know why I wasn't, and I'm not particularly upset.
Were you working?
I don't fucking know. I don't even know what year the movie came out, so I couldn't even tell you what job I was at, so I couldn't tell you if you guys went in the evening if I would have been working, or if you guys went in the day if I would have been working. I literally don't know. I imagine you must have gone in the evening if you got Sean there.
Yeah. By the way, swingers, I'm getting kind of hungry over here. Do you want some za?
Dude, you could get some za. Just P.O. Box it to our OnlyFans.
Yeah. Swingers, this is a 100% not original idea that I had. Oh, hang on. We're naming a Staravia. Hang on.
What did we name our Staravia?
Did we just name it Bird? No, Drone.
Oh, we named it Drone because it's a government drone.
Yep, that... Alright. It's fine.
We don't keep it. We put it in the box.
We do. Nice. 42069.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. God, I can't wait for 420 hashtag blaze it to evolve.
I know.
It's gonna be rad.
It's gonna be hype.
It's gonna be so fucking hype. That's what we're working on right now. We're just trying to get 420 hashtag blaze it to evolve while we go over to Fieldstone City for whatever the third gym is. Swingers, we're literally ready to go to the fifth gym right now. After blundering around for a bit, we finally figured out exactly what we had to do to be able to go to the fifth gym. You know, where we're actually at.
Yep.
And I can't even tell you who the third gym was anymore. Nope. I think it was the fighting chick.
It might have been.
I know the water gym is Crasher, and he was number 4.
Yep.
And the rock dude Roark was number 1. and Gardania the grass hoe was 2. So that must mean that 3 was that I think must have been a fighting chick. But I do not remember it for the life of me.
Can't say I do.
I'm not surprised that you can't remember it.
Well, I'm only half invested.
Oh, but Seth, you gotta get into Tire Swing Gaming like you get into Bitcoin. Balls deep until it ruins your life.
But Logan, I have
Nothing. You've got nothing, apparently.
Yeah, because now I have Bitcoin. Aha! Swingers, Bitcoin is not a good investment.
I can't believe there's a Bitcoin fucking credit card.
I know.
Like, how did that even become a thing? It's like, what, like, it's not like it's a financial institution like a bank, because most credit cards, by the way, Swingers, are secretly through banks. I don't know quite how it works, but loans and mortgages come through your banks, and essentially that money that they're loaning you is guaranteed by the people with bank accounts, essentially. So if I have money in a bank, say I have $12.39 in Capital One Bank, what they do, Capital One will do, is they'll take that $12.39 and loan it to some random motherfucker I've never met. And then, as that person pays it back, they charge interest. And then the bank gives me, and that's in quotes, my money back, which they never really took out of my account, but we're still using it for the loan anyways, and gives me a little portion of that interest that they made on the loan itself. Because they can't give you all the interest, because then they wouldn't profit, and that's bad. So they just give you like a tiny little, like 0.01% on their credit cards. Have huge interest rates, like
4%.
What are you talking about? Like 20% pretty frequently. Like if you, especially if you get like a store credit card. But like, I don't know what my credit card interest rate is anymore off the top of my head, because I've never once paid interest on it. And that's part of the reason they, don't necessarily give you even close to the same interest rate. It's because
you pay ahead of time a lot.
No, I'm saying like the banks charge a huge interest rate on credit cards, but a lot of people, like, they don't necessarily make that full interest rate, because that interest rate doesn't come out until the day the bill is due, essentially. So if you pay before the due bill is due, you don't pay interest. But they're still making interest overall, probably, especially on people who don't fully pay off their credit card. Which there's arguments for and against doing it, and it really depends on your exact financial situation, and I can't advise you on that type of thing. I think legally I'm not. Well,
you are not legal counsel.
I'm not legal counsel, and I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not a fiduciary.
I know that's the technical term, but it's still funny.
Fiduciary just means that I am legally required to advise you for your best interest. A financial advisor who's not a fiduciary doesn't actually have to advise you for your best interest. So maybe don't talk to non-fiduciaries.
I'm going to tell you this right now, Logan. The fishing mechanics in Pokemon are really awkward.
It's because Swingers, I missed it because I wasn't even looking at the screen really. I fucked up the fishing is what happened pretty badly.
Alright, so I think 420 is going to win this battle.
Yeah.
It's not even a fair fight.
I thought it was going to be a one-shot. I probably thought it was going to be a one-shot last time, too.
It is amazing how far our team has come.
Well, I mean,
we have a freaking barbecue now.
What? Spoilers!
I never said what barbecue was.
And you didn't say what barbecue replaced, but like, I think people are going to figure out exactly what it is based off what I've said in several other episodes, what I want and who I want to replace.
Yes, I'm sure the Swingers are on the edge of their seats right now, like, oh my god. And if you are Swingers, hey homie.
How you doing?
Being a real bro out there.
Broing it up. Brosaurus Rex.
Absolutely with the broness.
Down with the broness.
Yeah. Swingers, what was the idea I had?
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know.
I mean, it's not an original idea. I thought it was until I looked it up this morning, but I was like, Jesus was the first Instagram influencer.
I'm gonna go with no.
Like, not specifically Instagram, but he was the first influencer.
I'm gonna go with no.
Probably not, but it's fun to say, and I'm pretty sure it will trigger quite a lot of people.
I'm gonna go with no.
Oh, hello, Roy. That is not a noise I expect you to make.
Like, saying that makes it sound like you're trying to be like the cool priest that's trying to connect with the kids. It's like, oh, you guys are into Instagram influencers? Well, have you heard about the greatest influencer of all time?
Jesus.
Exactly. See the problem with what you're saying, Seth?
Yes.
It doesn't offend anyone
I have talking
other
points,
than
though. Only
teenagers.
I have talking points, like, only performs miracles when people are around to see it.
Okay, cool story, bro.
I have a lot of talking points, actually.
He performs miracles all the time. He gave you the miracle of life. You didn't see that, did you?
My life ain't a frickin' miracle, buddy.
Well, the Lord works in mysterious ways. Sometimes you can't see where the miracle is. But
Yeah,
just know that it's there.
I'm gonna go ahead and say God was a real selfish dick for putting me on this planet.
Seth, you gotta stop with this shit.
Hey, if God didn't want me to think this way, he wouldn't have put me here.
You're gonna dissuade the viewers.
I mean...
You're being overly aggressive about something you don't need to be aggressive at all about.
I mean, that is objectively true, but oh my god, I think I talked about this before. That thing's head is disturbing.
Your face is disturbing.
Mime Jr., yeah, I was, like, disturbed by it. Its head looks like ice cream. But not good ice cream.
I was gonna say, you're disturbed by ice cream. What are you, a pansy?
It's not good ice cream.
You're not good ice cream.
Yeah, well, you're not a good towel.
Did I say I was a towel?
No, you're a towel.
No, you.
Reverse.
Take it back now, y'all.
One hop this time.
Nope, that's not. You fucked it up. He ruined it, and he smells like doo-doo. And his bison is fat as fuck.
And sitting on me. It is most uncomfortable.
Most uncomfortable.
But, you know, I like him a lot, so he gets to stay.
I don't.
That's unfortunate.
Having taste is unfortunate. I guess it would be, because that when you...
Logan, what's S-tier pizza?
Little Caesars.
Yes.
Why
Swingers, if you disagree, you're just wrong.
Think about it.
I can mathematically prove.
Think about it, Swingers. Especially the Little Caesars that used to be that we used to live by.
Oh God.
It was like honest to God, legitimately good, like good pizza, and it was most of the time.
And it was consistent.
Well,
my God. Oh hey, I think. Oh, what?
It used Encore.
Oh.
You thought that 420 hashtag Blaze it was going to evolve.
I think they evolve soon, right?
I don't know. Their evolution condition is friendship, not level. And I don't know what... Swingers, spoiler alert, I'm not going to tell you if they even evolve at all in reference to how far we currently are, which is just before the 5th gym. 420 hashtag Blaze it might not have evolved yet. Maybe it has. Maybe it's a Rosa raid now. Maybe it's not even in our party. Maybe we all died.
Swingers, I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention.
He literally wasn't. He doesn't know what a Rosa raid is, Swingers.
I feel like it's a rollerblading Rose.
The funniest part is, Swingers, he's seen a fucking Rosa raid because when we fought Gardenia or Gardna or whatever the hell the grass gym leader's name is, she has a Rosa raid as her ace.
I'm just saying, if it doesn't have rollerblades on, I'm going to be
There's not a Pokemon with rollerblades.
So disappointing. It would be so 90s cool.
Swingers. Just so we're all on the same page. In case you forgot, 90s cool was fucking shit.
Gonna bring back 90s cool, boys.
Please.
We gotta make it happen. Bring back the track suits. Bring that weird cup design back.
Okay, Putin. You know Putin loves tracksuits, right? He's got, like, insanely expensive tracksuits if you only look at his presidential salary.
Logan, I'm gonna go ahead and say he likes a certain type of tracksuit that aren't the 90s kind.
What the fuck does that mean?
They're all Adidas, is what I'm saying.
You think Adidas wasn't around in the 90s?
Not making the tracksuits they do today.
Does Ford make the same cars they made in the 90s? No, it's called innovation. Get the fuck over it.
Oh yeah, there was so much clothing innovation between then and now from Adidas.
They might have even started giving women pockets.
I don't think they did. I don't think Adidas knows how to give women pockets. I don't think any clothing brand knows how to give women pockets.
Because I'm not a brand.
Silence, brand.
No, because I'm not a brand. You can't say that to me. Get owned.
It is fun to say that, though.
Not really. It's just an awkward saying. Like, I get it. You want to point out that social media accounts for corporations are just marketing. And so, cool. Arby's girl is funny as hell. But they're still an evil corporation and kind of blow. And don't want to pay...
Wendy's girl.
Wow. Does it matter?
No, it's almost funnier that it doesn't.
They're
Hey, it's
both
Hornets.
shitty corporations.
Our number one guy. Anyway, I wanted somebody to do that to Elon Musk, though.
Oh, but you see, the fucking weebs like him.
Which is sad.
Like, let's be real here, swingers. Who actually likes Elon Musk? And who is a weeb? I feel
That
like...
Venn diagram is a circle.
I feel like even if it's not a circle, the same types of people that... The type of person that could be a weeb can also like Elon Musk. And, like, that's it.
So, Logan, I recently found something out, but I want to quiz you on it. Of the army branches and of the different sects under those branches, who do you think is most likely to be a weeb?
You said sex?
S-E-C-T-S. That's what I meant.
Sect.
Yes.
It's a very similar words. Why the fuck would I know why the Navy or the Air Force is the most weebish of them?
Apparently, it's the tankers. Because the inside of a tank is the most like a basement.
Okay, so that's full of shit, first of all. But second of all, my old coworker Keith, he was an older dude. He was a veteran. He served in one of the tank divisions. From what he told me, he served in one of the tank divisions in East Germany. Which Germany did we control? We controlled West Germany, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
He supposedly worked in a tank division in West Germany. Just patrolling the streets, which always sounded a little weird to me, because what the hell? How the hell do you use a tank to patrol the streets?
It's kind of sus.
Especially when we weren't at war at the time. But hey, I just let Keith talk. He was a fucking nerd. He saw Justice League in theaters right when it came out.
Oh, God.
Which is fine. That's not really a big deal. You know, I know paying people to do that. But he thought it was a legitimately good movie. And I was like, damn it, Keith. And he's like, well, if you take it in the context of all the other comic book movies and think of it as a comic book movie, which it makes it good. Because you go under the assumption that comic book movies are bad. Because they used to be. Up until like 2000, almost every comic book movie was trash. And then...
Like, the only ones that stand out...
The X-Men movies and the Spider-Man movies came out, and those were like the first good ones.
I would argue that Blade was the first good one, but that
I would argue Blade's probably bad, but I haven't seen it. So I couldn't be 100% sure.
97, I want to say, and it's like right on the cusp of...
I feel like it falls into the same vein as like the first Ghost Rider and Hellboy, where like they're entertaining and they're cult classics, but good's not necessarily the right word for it. I haven't seen Blade, so I don't really know.
I would watch it first, make my own opinion, but apparently people say that it was the first good comic book movie, and hey, it had 2 sequels, and the third movie was honestly trash, apparently.
Seth, do you know how many people claim like what's the one Batman?
Batman Returns.
The one with the actor, the good Joker.
Jack Nicholson?
Yeah.
Oh, that was just Batman.
Yeah, apparently people think that's a good one.
I liked it.
That doesn't
mean it's good. It was all right. I mean, I don't think it aged particularly well.
And you have to account for that as well, Swingers. But no, Keith. We'll talk about Keith in like 10 episodes because we're probably pretty close to done with this one.
We got about a minute left.
Okay, 45 seconds. So Keith used to go on a yearly trip to a hotel with some of his friends and spend like a week together just playing D&D. And one time there was a shooting outside the hotel when they were doing it, and they all got out of their seats to go watch the people running.
Oh my god, that's so fucked.
Yeah. And the only reason I didn't not believe him is because I could verify a shooting occurred in the location he claimed to have been by 3 days after it happened. So, like, pretty fucked up. Yeah. Especially the D&D part.
Yeah. Well, I think that might be the end of it. So,
bye.